Guess these MLB teams by every player's age.
What stands out here? 25-year-old third baseman and a 36-year-old DH. Who's a young third baseman in baseball? Doesn't even have to necessarily be somebody good. It just has to be somebody young.
Not really the star of the show.
The thing with guessing ages is you've got no idea who's the star of the show. You're kind of blindly guessing here.
But one thing you can tell with this team, it is a decently old roster.
Right. Although they have a 26-year-old right fielder. So they have a young third baseman, a young right fielder, but otherwise an old roster. I feel like usually old rosters are usually not terrible. They're not necessarily always World Series contenders, but they're not terrible.
Sure. Yep, that lines up with this team.
I'm going through some of the playoff teams. I mean, this isn't the Blue Jays because Vladdy's not 30 at first base. And thinking through some of the AL East, I mean, Judge isn't 26 in right field. This is too old a team to be the Orioles. I mean, I want to just rip off guesses, but I'm trying to make an educated guess here.
There's not really a throwaway position on this roster. In terms of the player you're thinking about, I'll say. Like, the 33-year-old second baseman, for example, is not some washed dude.
Is this the Astros with Cam Smith in right field?
It's not the Astros. I don't think the DH lines up.
You're right, it doesn't. And Cam Smith, I don't think is 26. He's younger than that. And then you have a third baseman who's much younger than Isaac Paredes is. All right, yeah, no. I'm just trying to now blindly guess a little bit because this is hard to just sit here and think. I'm starting to think this is not an American League team. I'm going through a lot of the AL rosters and none of them really check out.
And you're right, it is not. It is a National League team.
I mean, obviously Juan Soto's super young in right field. Is this the Mets?
Yeah, it is the Mets.
I'm kind of lucky I guessed that because I'm looking at the catcher being 29 and I'm saying that's not Francisco Alvarez.
You were thinking of the wrong catcher, though. They have Luis Torrens listed as the starter.
I mean, I guess he played more games, but I don't think any baseball fan out there would think of anybody other than Alvarez as their starting catcher.
So how about this next team?
Talk about polar opposite. I mean, this team doesn't have a starter over 30.
It is one of the youngest, if not the youngest team in baseball.
Thinking about the youngest teams in baseball, is this the Marlins?
Yeah, it is the Marlins. First guess. How did you get that faster?
Because they don't have any old veterans on their team. Their entire team is a bunch of young players. There's no vets.
Nice job. Round of applause.
Woo! Again, sometimes you just get a little bit lucky.